One of the most talked about BL series of the year, ABO Desire the series, has finally come to an end. But instead of leaving fans satisfied, it left them with more questions than answers. The finale was emotional, full of tension, and definitely unforgettable, but it also felt rushed, with several plotlines left hanging and a lot of emotional closure missing. Because of this, fans all over social media have been demanding a season 2 or at least a special episode to tie everything together. After investing so much in the complex romances between Huang and Sheng Xiaoyu, as well as Gao Tu and Shen Wenlang, the fandom isn't ready to say goodbye yet. Now, the big question is, will ABO Desire the series return for season 2? Recently, the Jiang sisters, the creative minds behind the show, gave fans a glimmer of hope. They mentioned that ABO Desire season 2 could happen depending on the feedback and enthusiasm of the fans. In their words, it depends on whether everyone likes Desire or not. If everyone likes Desire, we'd want season 2. That statement alone was enough to reignite the fandom's energy. Fans immediately began trending hashtags, posting edits, and rewatching the series to show support, hoping that the producers would notice the love and bring back the beloved story for another run. Many fans, including myself, can't stop imagining what season 2 could look like. We'd love to see Jiang Li and Xingqiu in new projects, or better yet, see them take the lead in their own storyline. In season 1, these two were fan favorites, but their screen time was limited compared to the main couples. If there's a new season, a good script focused on their journey as a couple could really make an impact. A story that gives them peace after all the chaos, a relationship without too many misunderstandings, and a chance to explore their love in a mature, healing way. Even one of the actors mentioned in a magazine interview that he wished to see the characters have a more peaceful relationship after all the pain they went through. That's something fans truly want, to see growth and healing, not just heartbreak and drama. If season 2 ever happens, it could start right where the first season ended. Imagine seeing Huang and Sheng Xiaoyu after their reunion, finally living together and dealing with their married life. They went through so much pain and confusion, so seeing them settle into love and stability would be incredibly rewarding. Fans also want to see more of Langdu and Huasheng, exploring their new life together and possibly watching their sons grow up. These side stories could give emotional depth and closure that the rushed finale couldn't provide. But here comes the twist. The latest update from the Jiang sisters has changed everything. In a recent post, they indirectly revealed that there will be no ABO Desire Season 2. Yes, you heard that right. It's been officially stated that the sisters have no current plans to continue the story as a second season. Instead, they mentioned that they have prepared something in different versions. This revelation hit fans hard, especially those who had been waiting for confirmation of a continuation. Still, the sisters reassured everyone that this doesn't mean the end of the Desire universe. According to their explanation, the couples and storylines we loved, especially Huasheng and Langdu, will be adapted into different versions. While they didn't clarify what different versions exactly means, fans are speculating that it could be new adaptations, spin-offs, or reimagined stories using similar characters and dynamics. It might also mean that the story could be reworked into another universe, keeping the essence of the relationships but exploring them through a fresh lens. What's even more exciting is that the Jiang sisters have plans for new dramas featuring Xingqiu and Jiang Li. These two have been major fan favorites, known for their strong chemistry and emotional performances. Seeing them in new projects, possibly as main leads, has definitely brought hope back to the fandom. Even though it won't be ABO Desire Season 2, it's clear that their partnership will continue in some form, which means fans can still see them together again on screen. This could be a completely different story but with the same emotional intensity that made their pairing so beloved. In addition, the D4 boys, the main cast of Desire, will continue to promote together. This is another good sign that the bond between the cast is strong, and that the Desire brand will live on through their collaborations and fan events. The chemistry among the actors was one of the biggest strengths of the series, and the idea that they'll keep working together brings comfort to fans who aren't ready to move on yet. Still, it's hard to deny that fans are divided about the "no season 2" news. Many feel disappointed, saying that there's still so much left unexplored: the emotional depth of Sheng Xiaoyu and Huang's bond, the unresolved family issues, and the future of Langdu and Huasheng's relationship. Others, however, are taking a more positive view, saying that maybe it's better to leave the story where it ended and let the characters find peace off-screen. After all, the finale did close on a note of reconciliation, even if it was brief and rushed. From a storytelling perspective, maybe the non-Jiang sisters want to move forward creatively rather than being tied to a single universe. Their decision to create different versions might be their way of experimenting with new narratives and giving fans more diverse stories instead of repeating old ones. It's possible they plan to reimagine the Desire concept with new characters or even expand the ABO world in a more dramatic, cinematic way. Whatever they're planning, it's clear that they're listening closely to fan feedback and shaping their projects around audience response. So where does that leave us, the fans? For now, it's a mix of hope, nostalgia, and curiosity. We may not be getting ABO Desire Season 2 as we dreamed, but knowing that new dramas are coming, especially starring Xingqiu and Zhang Li, keeps the excitement alive. Maybe this is a new beginning, not an ending. The cast will continue to shine, and the spirit of Desire will live on through the upcoming projects and the fandom's love. If there's one thing ABO Desire the series proved, it's that storytelling can create a community that stays loyal long after the final episode airs. Even with the confirmation that there's no Season 2, fans continue to support, share edits, and write fanfictions that imagine what could happen next. The world they built and the emotions they stirred are far from over. To wrap it up, no Season 2, but not goodbye. The non-Jiang sisters have confirmed that ABO Desire won't continue in the same form, but something new is definitely coming. Huasheng and Langdu's story may find new life in another version, and Xingqiu and Zhang Li are already preparing for the next dramas. The D4 boys are still active, and the Desire name continues to trend because fans refuse to let it fade. The best thing we can do now is to keep supporting the cast and the creators. Rewatch the series, share feedback, and keep showing enthusiasm. Because as the non-Jiang sisters said, it all depends on whether everyone likes Desire or not. And judging by the passion of the fandom, it's safe to say that ABO Desire the series will never truly end.